Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have got a bunch of bags sitting out here. I specifically chose these bags. You might see a theme as you're looking at them. I will pick them up one by one and give you close-ups as I'm talking so you have some eye candy, but I really wanted to talk about three things in this video. One is redefining the idea of luxury. What does it mean to have luxury? So I want to give you my personal take and what I've been thinking about lately. Second is I want to answer a question that I received from my last video. My last video was all about how I'm not going to be buying any more of these certain items across 12 categories. I literally made a list of 12 categories. Actually, it was a longer list, but I only covered 12 in that video. And I basically did like an audit of, okay, I have 6 of these, 4 of these, 3 of these, 10 of these. And so it was all about how I have enough. I have more than enough of these types of items in my wardrobe, in my closet, in my life, and it ranged from anything from like Chanel bags to nail polishes. Anything that I tend to get tempted to purchase because I gravitate towards them, I realized I already have enough and it's plenty. So I said I'm going to say no to more of those, and I'm going to say yes to focusing on using what I already have, enjoying what I have, and just being grateful. Right? There's so much joy in that. So I'm happily saying no to more. Now, there was a question in the comment section by one of you saying, well, then if you're saying no to more, are you going to be shutting down your YouTube channel? And I think it's a fair question. I am not planning to shut down my YouTube channel right this second because I have a lot more to share and I have a lot more to say. And just because I'm not going to continue buying in certain categories doesn't mean I can't have a YouTube channel, because if you've been with me throughout my whole YouTube journey, the last 3.5 to 4 years or so, you know that I started off doing reviews of non-high-end designer bags, and I've also done a lot of commentary videos where I don't have any eye candy. I've also done videos on personal finance and just opening up in different areas. So I've never been a YouTuber that has done like unboxing after unboxing or like these big massive hauls. Some of you said that you would even be shocked if I came back from Paris, which I did recently, and I had a massive haul, because that's not usually the way I operate. So I'm just trying to be as authentic as I can through my YouTube channel. I know you're only seeing a sliver of who I am. You're not seeing me as a whole person. You're not seeing me as a friend, as a mom to 2 kids, as an employee, because I have a corporate job, or as a wife, or just who I am. 99% of who I am is not represented here, unfortunately, because it's like a niche that I am covering. But I hope to be able to cover a lot of different areas. And at this point, I would love to say, share with me any recommendations or requests that you have for me to cover other topics. I know that many of you have been waiting for more personal finance related content, and I've been promising it, but I've been dragging my feet. Sometimes it's just hard for me to figure out how to deliver that information because there's usually no eye candy, and I feel bad that you're just listening to my voice. So I'll try to get creative. I will deliver on that as I promised. But any other areas that you'd like me to cover more of, or maybe I've never covered but you'd like for me to start covering, just let me know in the comment section below. So to answer that question, no, I don't plan on quitting YouTube or shutting down my channel. However, this is the third point. I do plan on shifting my focus. So I want to mirror what's happening in the world today, and I feel like more and more people are financially awake, meaning they're more conscious about how much they make, how much they save, what they want to invest, how much they spend, maybe cutting spending, maybe reallocating spending. And a lot of us, including myself, are really looking for value. And I did a whole video talking about brands that I think offer high value, and this represents that. So that is the third point that I wanted to mention. So tying it all together, these are not considered luxury in the mainstream definition, meaning typically luxury is the well-known high-end designer brands that almost always come with a very hefty price tag. These here are all under $1,000. Some of them are under $500. I think 1 or 2 maybe under $300. So this doesn't qualify as luxury in terms of the mainstream definition, but I don't want to go with the mainstream definition anymore. I want to create my own definition of luxury, because to me, anything that is extra is luxury. Okay? I don't need these. I don't need as many that I have. And it's just to amplify and enhance my experience. That's all it is, right? So when we look at bags like this, it's funny. It's like if this was $3,000, automatically, for some reason, like the appeal goes up for some people. But for many of us, the value is really what we want to focus on. So this bag here, calf leather, it's a very interesting walrus textured, yes, I said walrus, textured calf leather. And this is from PARISA WANG. I have two. So this is the medium size Madison top handle. This is the micro size, although it's not really micro. It's a really nice everyday size. I did a full in-depth review on these two as well as many of these bags. I'll link them down below in my description box if you want to do some research. But I feel like now savvy consumers are looking for value brands like these, like PARISA WANG or APC. APC has been around for a long time. So APC is a Parisian brand, and this is my, whoop, there goes some of the bags. Hang on. Okay, I laid those guys down because they're gonna fall over again. So this one here is my Grace Baguette bag. I bought this from Farfetch. Look at this. Look at this. I think this was a little under $700 or maybe around $600, and it's just gorgeous quality. So, so pretty. So when I think about shifting my focus, value is what I want to focus on. I want to introduce to you new brands and fresh styles and more options. I've always been really excited about designer alternatives for you guys. Those videos always did well, and I can understand why, because sometimes you just want different options, you want better bang for your buck, and other times you're just bored and tired of the same old, same old. So this I think is just beautiful. This one also is from APC. This is my bucket bag. How gorgeous is this? I feel like it's just so Parisian. It's so chic. Grab this. Sometimes I put it on my shoulder. Sometimes I just have it in the crook of my arm with a nice simple outfit, maybe some loafers. This is so gorgeous. So there are so many beautiful brands and designs to explore out there that don't fall into the luxury mainstream definition and don't have all the crazy hype and the drama and the price increases. And I feel like there's so much to explore. So here's my Polène numero 9 mini size. So cute. I had 3 other Polène bags actually. 2 of them I gave away to 2 of you. 2 of my subbies won them in a giveaway because they just weren't for me. They were beautiful bags, but they just weren't for me. I did a review. I pointed out the cons, the parts that I didn't personally like, and why I wasn't going to keep them. And I'm always honest like that. I'm never going to give you a glowing review if I'm not glowing about it. It's always going to be fair. This one I absolutely love. I just feel like it's a cute little dumpling. It's super lightweight, holds so much more than you would expect because the base is so big. And then the other Polène bag is the Tonka bag, which is so cute. It's like a half moon crescent bag, really pretty. Never used it. I revealed it. My friend Julie really liked it. It actually suits her style so much better than mine. And so I gave it to her. I just gifted it to her because I know she will use it and enjoy it. And that brings me a lot of joy knowing that. I don't have to keep every single bag that I get. This one is the Polène numero 7. And there's a mini size, but this is actually the original size, and it's just beautiful, super structured. This is the duo camel color, and it opens like this. I mean, look at the inside. Isn't that so nice? And these are all in the low hundreds versus like thousands. If somebody gave me $300 or $350 and told me to make a bag like this, I can't. So for me, this is great value that somebody made this and sold it to me. And there's no way I could replicate this on my own, even if someone gave me all the materials. I don't have the skill or the talent to do it. So I appreciate this. So this one here it's from Merta. Merta is actually not a brand. Merta is like a company that connects with local artisans in Italy. And I was really happy to discover them, and I got this, and I get actually a lot of compliments about this tote. It's a cotton canvas with leather trim. Reminds me very much of the Celine tote that looks almost identical to this, except the Celine one would say Celine on it and be about 5 times the price or maybe 10 times the price. But I don't think Merta exists today anymore, at least not in retail. I think they've now converted to wholesale only. I'm not sure. But I thought it was really cool that they basically connect with local artisans in Italy, like small mom and pops, and give them a platform so people can discover them. So that was really cool. Love this bag. This one here I got a number of years ago while traveling in Barcelona. This is the Iriart ABC bag because it's the ABC book bag, I should say, because it looks like a book. That was very important. That's what got me. I actually went in search of this when I was in Barcelona because I saw it featured in a magazine. And then when I went on my trip, I was like, I need to find the workshop in the store. And I did. And this is it. I know many of you are very happy whenever I feature this bag. It's my only green bag. It's all veggie tanned. And it's just super simple. So bags like this, you know, nobody really talks about them. No one really knows about them, but so nice. And yes, they are luxury. In my mind, I am redefining luxury in this way. Here is my ATELIERS Auguste. This is also a Parisian brand, but their bags are made in Italy. This is the Mini Monceau. I wore this pretty much the entire time I was in Paris recently. I also brought this to Aruba a few months ago. It's becoming my go-to travel bag, mainly because the color is just so neutral and it's just easy to match with any outfit, really any season as well. And it's also super lightweight. So it's just really easy, as you can see, simple design. Look at that. So this is the mini size. And then I recently got this original size in the gold edition with the buckle. And I did a whole video comparing this with the Celine Classic box bag. So if you missed that video, I'll link it up above. So here's the size difference. I was actually contemplating bringing this to Paris with me. They're both treated to be water resistant. This one has more of like a shiny box feeling. So I wanted to test it out, but I figured I didn't need like a bigger bag like this, so I took the mini one. So there you have it. In hindsight, you guys, I would have chosen the mini size in this version because I don't think I need such a big crossbody bag. It's a little bit bigger than my Pochette Métis, and the Pochette Métis fits more than enough for me, my Louis Vuitton Pochette Métis. So yeah, I think in hindsight, I'd go for the smaller one, but this is a gorgeous bag. And you know, part of my shifting my focus is also that I want to be kind of like a guinea pig for you guys. My goal is to save you some time, energy, and money in making decisions with your handbags. I want you to come here for research. So when I get bags like this, I want to test them out, give you my honest reviews, give you updates on wear and tear, things like that. And then you can decide for yourself what works. I know that some of you discovered PARISA WANG through me. Some of you fell in love with APC. Some of you decided to take the leap with POLENE after watching some of my videos. So that's what I want to continue to do. I want to discover more brands that are not talked about and bring them to the forefront and see if you might be interested in them. I will only do that though if I am personally genuinely interested and excited about the brand myself. Like if I am curious, I will do it. I'm not going to be willy-nilly introducing all kinds of random handbag brands. There are a lot of brands that reach out to me actually, and I oftentimes ignore them because two reasons. Selfishly, I don't want to waste my time reviewing something that I know I'm not going to like because I was never interested in the first place. And secondly, I live in Manhattan. I don't have a 10,000 square foot house. I have a small walk-in closet, perfect size for me, but it's small. And I don't have the space and I don't have the tolerance for clutter. I am anti-clutter. So if I start just randomly accepting all kinds of things from brands that offer them to me, my place will get cluttered. My head will get cluttered. I will feel stressed and annoyed and overwhelmed. So I am very particular about which bags I will consider accepting, not just bags, but anything. And so for the remainder of this year, and as my YouTube channel continues to grow, I do want to bring forward what I feel are high value, high quality products, whether it be handbags or clothing or jewelry or beauty products or whatever. I'm going to open myself up to be a little bit of a guinea pig. And, you know, I'm not just being some kind of like saint here and like, oh, I'll be a guinea pig. I want to try these for myself too. I recently discovered Cezanne, which is a Parisian brand, and I bought a number of like tops, sweaters, cardigan, button-ups, and I'm so happy because I really, really love the aesthetic and the quality and the price of this brand. And I discovered it only like a few months ago, and I'm happy. Now I want to be that person that helps you discover those kinds of brands. So I'm not shutting down my YouTube channel. I am shifting my focus. I am redefining what luxury means for me, and maybe that'll also impact how you see luxury for yourself. And maybe you'll walk into your closet and realize you have luxury. You are swimming in luxury. Almost everything we have on top of the necessities are luxuries. I really, really appreciate you guys being here and for all your support. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it in any way. It means a lot to me. And if you're new here, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button, join our community, have some fun with us, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.